Ever wonder what it takes to really get your life on track? In a heartfelt conversation between Stephen Bartlett and Jordan Peterson, a thinker known for his raw honesty, some powerful ideas came up that can nudge anyone toward a better path. Here's what stuck out, woven into steps you might actually want to try. Picture this: it's late, you're sitting on your bed, and you ask yourself a tough question. What's one thing I'm doing wrong that I know I'm doing wrong? That I could fix? That I'd be willing to fix? Jordan Peterson suggests this as a kind of prayer, a way to dig into your own soul. It's not about beating yourself up, it's about being desperate enough to want real answers. Meditate on it, and you might uncover something uncomfortable but fixable, like avoiding tough talks or slacking on promises. Self-awareness starts here, and it's the bedrock of growth. Now, let's say you're feeling trapped, maybe at work or in a relationship. Peterson's take is brutal but practical. Do every single thing you can to put yourself in a strong spot before you negotiate your way out. Think of it like gearing up for a battle. Your inadequacies are the enemy, and your weapon is preparation. It's not just about complaining, it's about owning what you can control. Take something concrete, like your resume. When Peterson worked with clients, he'd push them to dust off that old CV, fill in the holes and face the gaps. Maybe you dropped out of a course or floundered at a job. It's not about pretending you're perfect, it's about showing you're on it. A polished resume isn't just paper, it's proof you're serious. Here's where it gets bold. Apply for 10 jobs. Not because you'll take them all, but because options give you power. Peterson told a story of a client stuck in a dead-end gig. Applying elsewhere didn't just open doors. It gave them leverage to demand more where they were. It's like testing the waters without diving in. Armed with that, go to your boss. Lay out what's wrong. Say, "I'm bringing more value than you're seeing, and it's dragging me down." Peterson's point is sharp. If they don't value you, they lose too. Propose a raise or a plan to grow, and if they scoff, well, you've got those other offers. It's negotiation with teeth. Beyond the daily grind, there's a bigger vision. Peterson says to imagine who you could be, your best self, and chase that relentlessly. It's not some fluffy dream. It's a compass for your life's adventure. Maybe you could be a leader, a creator, a rock for your family. Whatever it is, aim high and don't let fear stall you. Start small though. He talks about micro improvements, like cleaning your messy room. Sounds trivial, but if you're too proud to scrub your own space, how'll you tackle bigger messes? It's humility in action, and it snowballs. Fix one thing, then another, and suddenly you're moving. And in this screen-heavy world, balance matters. Peterson shared how he starts his day with yoga and writing before diving into Zoom calls, keeping one foot in the real world. Remote work's here to stay, but don't let it swallow you. Carve out time for something physical or creative to stay human. If you're helping a friend, don't preach. Listen. Peterson's big on asking real questions like, "How are you doing?" Or, "What would make this right for you?" It's not about fixing them. It's about letting them untangle their own knots. A good clinician, he says, knows they don't have all the answers. Neither do you. Finally, forget chasing happiness. It's a shallow target. Peterson argues for something deeper. Live truthfully. Climb the hardest hill you can find. And let happiness sneak up on you. It's not elevator music. It's a symphony of struggle and awe. That's the stuff that lasts.